In this view, I'll be doing the Tales of Many in the Where Waves Meet the Reef event. They're like all different quests, like the anecdotes. And I don't know if they actually count as Traveller's Tales or not. But yeah, because I don't know if they do count as these. I think it might be different. Yeah, it shows the last was Zibai, so I don't think they count as these. But they seem like the same thing, but you can do them all whenever you want. And they're like specific for the event, for this event. Can I... Oh, because that's Lieben. And I think Lieben's actually voiced in this event. Which is very nice. Okay, I can do this one. I'll do that. Yehoda.
Watch out there, Yehoda! Just keeping an eye on things. Looking out for any problems that might need me to step in. Hey! You three! What are you doing here? There should be at least one of you manning the booth at all times.
Yeah, their
Accessing
toys
booth
could get
operation logs.
stolen.
Analyzing. Neb left to try and buy a new blueprint. Ati soon followed
All
to
their
try and
money.
stop him. Finally, Rhea came to mediate between them.
I keep telling
Oh.
you, we don't have that much Mora to spare.
She could be a
I
detective.
just wanted to have a look. What's wrong with that?
Guys, seriously, stop fighting! Here's the thing, Neb. Even if you could afford to buy a blueprint, I'm afraid I couldn't allow it. I know you like building stuff, but these designs aren't for toys like the kind you're used to. They're for weapons, which are very complicated to build and extremely dangerous.
That's a load of baloney, dumpster diver. My designs are toys too, actually.
Huh? You
Dumpster
build a
diver.
machine that can blast monsters into the sky, and in your mind, that's a toy?
She also makes
At the end of the day,
crumb
is
bots.
there really that much difference between weapons and toys anyway?
Good point.
Not where Knuckle Duckle's concerned. That's for sure.
Ugh, that's not the point. Anyway, you there with the brown hair, you want a blueprint?
Yeah! I want to make some thwack and smack defense bots too. I also have some design ideas of my own. And with your bots as the basis, maybe I'll be able to try them out for real.
I get it. Your head's so full of ideas you want to bring to life that you can hardly sleep at night. You try eating some snacks to take your mind off things, but it doesn't seem to help anymore.
Sounds like she's talking about herself.
Exactly! But what can I do? I'll never be able to afford one of your blueprints.
Well, you must have blueprints for the toys you've made too, right? Let's trade! One of your toys for one of mine.
Really? Thank you so much, ma'am!
Seems like a very
Is
good
it
deal.
ma'am or...
It's Boss. Boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop.
Thank you so much, boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop.
Huh. That was very thoughtful. Who are you, and what have you done with Aino?
What's that
Yeah.
supposed to mean? I'm a boss, aren't I? A lot of people depend on me. Looking out for them is a big part of the job.
Did that really just happen? For a moment there, Ino stopped being a little kid and acted like a full-on grown-up. A grown-up who's shorter than the kid she was looking out for, but still.
Previous records indicate that Ino has a 94% chance of adopting such behaviors when encountering a child in a similar situation to herself.
94%. It's nice. Oh, Fatui. That's the Fatui symbol. Oh, it's her, the one selling broken guns. And Flynn's and Eula.
Oh, Blintz and Igua! Fancy seeing you here!
Ah, traveler. Paimon. How do you do?
Are you here to buy some stuff?
That's our secondary goal. To put it in Mr. Flintz's words, it's important for Lightkeepers to spend some time in the land of the living every once in a while.
That sounds like something he'd say, yeah. Are you interested in these muskets? Since we're friends, Paimon will let you in on some insider info. This officer here is basically selling scrap.
Oh, I'm well aware. The sign makes that quite clear.
Yeah, she makes that obvious.
I'm interested in this particular piece because it brings to mind a picture I once saw. It featured several Ratniki and a Fatui officer who fought alongside them. The weapon that the latter used was identical to this one.
The Fatui teamed up with the Lightkeepers?
That's not unusual. I've heard similar stories from our older members. The owner of this musket must
Is
have
that
been
from
a hero who
this
stood against the
trailer?
wild hunt as well. But why would you sell a hero's firearm?
That's just how the rules work on our end. Everyone agreed to it. Whether it's a no-name sergeant like me or a renowned hero. Our equipment is to be collected and redistributed once we're dust on the wind. The stuff that's usable is given to new recruits. And the scrap is sold for whatever price it can still fetch. That way, we can at least put it towards feeding the grunts, you know? Better than following them to the grave.
Huh.
A thought-provoking perspective.
I think I'm going to buy this musket, Mr. Flintz. Could you tell me a few more stories about it when you get the chance?
Of course.
Kinda seems like a scam. But okay. Can I talk to Lieben again? Oh, Norfolk is traveling far. That's not an anecdote. Is that... Oh, the treasure hoarders.
So what's the situation in need of mediation?
This person's been glaring daggers at me from behind since she arrived. Hey, you! I'm a member of the Fruity Order, you hear?
What a coincidence. So am I.
Wait, really? I first encountered the humor and intelligence of
Calorie
Tracy
and
in
Blackberry.
the New Tide Anthology. Then I heard the legend of intrepid Valberry while I was in the Fortress of Meripede. The more I heard about your order, the more it drew me in. I've been searching for so long, but I was never able to find an actual member. So when I heard that the Nodcry Trade Expo was being held again, I applied under your name. And now, I finally get to meet you.
It's those idiots.
Why don't know her
Stirring up
name?
trouble again, huh?
So
So what I'm getting is that this guy's an imposter?
Our orders won the expo rights several years in a row, so we announced that we were backing out of the running this year to avoid conflict. Then, this guy had to come along. A few of the other groups were looking to duke it out, so imagine their anger when someone claiming to be one of ours snatched the expo rights again.
Well,
It's
nobody's
not
made any
them.
trouble for me. Wait, does that mean you've taken them all out already? Man, I knew it! The fruity order's as good as they say. Can
He's
I join?
not Fruity Order.
We can't make trouble at the expo. Voynich Guild rules. Once it's all over, meet me at the harbor in Nasha Town.
I see. All right, I'll be there.
I think they're gonna
Does he not realize
kill
what's
you
going on
or
here?
something.
Also, considering our smooth
Mug you.
collaborations thus far, a word of advice for the guild. This guy has only been able to keep his head in his booth because the Fruity Order took care of any rival factions. But if there's one thing the treasure hoarders have in spades, it's sore losers. Since our order has proven untouchable so far, they're sure to find easier targets to vent their frustration on. So look after those kids.
Huh. So this guy has been responsible for more than one conflict so far.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Don't think they will. Oh, even. Is he gonna give me Primogems? Vodka.
What do you think?
Not bad. Tastes just like back in Mondstadt.
Varka? You're here for the expo too?
Oh hey, traveler, Paimon. I was only planning to take a look around. Wasn't expecting this pleasant surprise. Out in this part of the world, even a homegrown Mondstadt apple is a rare treat.
Yes, and on that note, I should advise you that the prices are quite different from what you'll be used to back home.
Not a problem. It's a price worth paying for a taste of home. I'll take the whole batch and send someone to collect them later.
The whole batch? Huh. Looks like you've already made your money back, huh, Lieben? Oh, and Varka, since you're looking for a taste of home, have you tried the Mondstadt wine next door? Apparently, he uses special connections to keep the import costs down.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty good, but not Mondstadt wine good.
Is it not actually Mondstadt wine?
Besides, I wouldn't be able to buy any even if it was. We can't have the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius going around supporting smugglers, can we?
Oh, that's true. You're not gonna reprimand him though, are you?
Don't worry, I know it's Nefer's rules here. Not out to make life difficult for you. If you find yourself at a loose end, come visit our base sometime. I'm gonna get the Knights to make some cider out of these apples.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, you're as generous as they say, Grandmaster.
Looks like you finally made some real profit.
Hey, don't make me sound so incompetent. Though I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to make my money back quite so quickly. Now I can start thinking seriously about my next venture.
Ooh, is he gonna tell us about Snezhnaya, maybe? Where do you plan to make your next fortune?
I'm planning on heading to Snezhnegrad.
Yes.
I hear they're running low on lots of supplies because of Project Stuja. That's a business opportunity if I've ever seen one. With any luck, maybe I'll have the pleasure of seeing you there.
Well, good luck out there. Hope you strike it rich.
They're low on supplies because of Project Stuja. Seems important. I want to know more. Okay, he told us a bit. Oh, the Luke.
I can't believe you came all this way to investigate me. Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild.
Oh, and
There's nothing you can do to
the
stop me.
winery.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
I understand, but please be assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far too valuable to me for that. No faction exists in Nodcry that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here because I'm confident that it poses no threat to our collaboration.
I see. So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt. You... I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques,
Yeah, I
and brewed your own
thought so.
liquor using local ingredients from Nodcry. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
Oh, just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust.
I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes. That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition from you.
That's a good point.
Leaving so soon? Can't I persuade you to come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your two old friends?
Hey there! It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want to interrupt.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
That's a shame.
Next time you're back in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
It still has their name on it. So... some people will think it's... probably a lot of people will think it's... actual Mondstadt wine. Oh, Natland. Is it Lolly and Jessica?
See, Lolly, I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers.
Why is
I'm
he
afraid confronting him myself
cowering?
will be more trouble than it's worth.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Oh, please, Granny Eatsley, have mercy!
Chaska! Say, Lolly! What are you,
It's a long story. Basically, a few members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nodcry that someone was selling Wyob fragments at this expo. Pretty serious stuff. So I brought Seat Lolly here to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully keep things under control.
Oh. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Are you intending to try and stop me?
Please, Granitsly.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wyob are not for sale. Wait a second. This is just a shard of a Wyob pillar. And its power is long gone, so it no longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wyob. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
About 800,000 more apiece.
What?
Apparently, people outside of Natland don't know all that much about our culture. Some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Y-up fragment. I didn't want to correct them,
That's
'cause that way
worthless.
I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
Thank you, Granny
Oh,
Easley.
thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, don't start
Shoot
thinking
him.
you're off the hook. Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
Shoot him with the massive flying gun. Actually, I can do that. Let me do that. Because I do actually have Chaska.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Open fire! Locked on!
This is what I meant. There we go, that's his punishment. Let me bring back the heater.
There are still so many
Dory. Oh, Nicole and Alice. It's actually both of them.
Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, I'm then glad we get to see them again. Are you looking to buy some stuff from Dory?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier. Nicole
Yeah.
came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dory to try out. We're here today to see how it's all going.
What sort of pricing method is that?
Curious? Well, allow me to explain.
Yes. I am curious.
Instead of an amount of more, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer. The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexencircle are within your reach. Kinda like a Sealy
That's good.
guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexencircle gear this time at all. At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara's specialties just to break even.
Wait, you're actually losing money, Dory?
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that many people?
I'm saying we made diddly squat. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a heck for business.
It might not have made much,
Well, it's a good-
but this has been quite a
Still
fun
a very
little
good
experiment.
idea.
To make it up to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dory.
Oh, they don't call you a great mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
%50 off everything. I'm very excited for when Nicole becomes playable in the next version. I'm definitely gonna pull her. Clink Crisis Control Switch.
It's almost time for the expo to end. I'm asking for half a month's leave once we wrap this up.
Finally got time to relax.
This is
huh,
the
Yehuda?
end.
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, things are pretty calm right now. Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Leaving.
Same here.
Oh. Dory.
Yehuda, you just jinxed it.
Someone made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and no dice.
The same thing happened to me.
Goods first, pay later? That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
The buyer did have guild supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
Why is
The
everyone
person I
around
talked to
her?
was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either.
Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Miss Yehuda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back, and we haven't heard from him.
What? Why would he do that?
He wanted to use the moral we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us. So he headed out alone.
It doesn't seem
God, this
good.
kid. Wait, did he have your certification from the guild with him?
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, let's not panic. What happened?
Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other exhibitors.
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh, this isn't your fault.
Should we rescue Ati first? But Nodcry's huge. Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be impossible to nab them. Oh, come on, Yehuda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. This is all falling apart.
I feel like she's putting a lot of pressure on herself.
Oh, right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
Oh yeah, press that.
Clank Clank Crisis Control Switch activated. Awaiting
Nice
orders.
voice.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh!
Oh, they're everywhere. That's a lot.
Activating the switch gives you temporary control over all the robots in Notcry. If you wanted, you could turn
Like
this whole
every
place
robot?
upside down.
Ever? And not cry?
But it won't last long, so think about what you want to do first.
In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
All units, advance to rescue Ati!
Miss Yehuda.
Orders received. Orders received. Orders received.
Without all the rots. Wait, where is everyone around her? Oh, nice. Archie is quickly rescued, and the people holding him scatter and flee. Oh, nice.
Sorry. I made you all worry.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took you. You just wanted to repay everyone's kindness.
I stole
Yeah.
my expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Let's just focus
Kind
on
of everyone.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Notcry you can't handle.
That's very
With so many
OP.
bots around, we didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back. We were able to do both.
I know.
These kids call me boss, And as their boss, it's my job to protect them. No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Thanks, boss.
I know who's a great person to have on your side, huh?
To be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first. Oh, right! I
Yeah, I
owe
think
you
you
a
do
hot
need
tub,
that.
don't I?
I wonder if I can get just a break in it's free. Nice. That was the last one. Nice. That's cool. And there's also these Traveler's Tales in Mondstadt and Leeway with Varka. So do these as well. Oh, talking to the blind one. Blind person.
Isn't that Barker and Glory?
Yeah, Glory.
Don't tell Paimon Godwin's run away again!
Miss Glory, in accordance with Godwin's personal wishes and the need to keep a small force stationed in Nodcry, I'm afraid he'll be away for some time longer. The reason I've come to see you today is to inform you of the situation and to read this letter on Godwin's behalf. My Lady Glory, at this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
My lady.
Although the Knights of Favonius's expedition has ended, my personal journey continues still.
This letter from Godwin.
Is it not actually from him? Let's see where this is going.
Therefore, I have decided to stand fast in Nodcry and to continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt. I understand this decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I cause. But please, believe me when I say, my love runs deep and true.
Deep and true. Thank you, Grandmaster Varka, for bringing me this letter. Godwin's resolve. I can feel it clearly. Though being apart may be painful, if this is his decision, I'll wait as long as it takes. May the thousand winds protect you, Godwin.
Obviously not
Don't
true.
worry, the situation there is safe now. I'm sure that Godwin will be back before you know it. Well then, Miss Glory, I have other matters to attend to. Farewell, for now.
Think he's already back. Barker ushers you away.
What's the deal with that letter? Did Godwin really go to Nodcry?
He did indeed. Where should I start?
But he never
After
left,
my little
did he?
refresher course, I gave him 1 day to make his final decision.
Grandmaster, I think I've made up my mind. I can't keep lying to her.
Is that so? Good. I may have said that the Knights of Favonius do not interfere with personal matters, so long as the decisions you make do not impugn the honor of the Knights. But I must say, deep down, I was hoping this would be the path you chose. You don't look so good, though. Rough night, huh?
You can say that again. Even though I made my decision, I wasn't sure of the best way to tell her.
I felt
In
like
the end,
time was changing
I stayed
this
up all
the
night
windmill, I
working
think.
on this letter.
Oh.
Sure didn't skimp on the prep, huh? Come on, let me take a look.
Actually is his letter.
I'm sorry, Glory. I must confess my sins.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's passable. A hypocrite like myself deserves no forgiveness, much less the honor to remain by your side. Oh, what's all this? I don't deserve your forgiveness. Perhaps you deserve someone better. What the heck is this nonsense? Is this your attempt at taking responsibility?
Grandmaster, please let me explain. I've carefully thought this through. If I tell her more lies, even if she never finds out the truth, I would only grow to despise myself more. Could someone like that truly make her happy? But if I confess everything, I'm sure she'll forgive me and accept me, as despicable as I've been. Because she's
really
so gentle,
confession.
so understanding. But I can't bring myself to accept her kindness in such a shameful way. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I've thought it all through. What decision to make, what the consequences will be, and I think I could bear it all. But even then, no matter what I choose, I'd never be able to forgive myself.
In this state, even if I forced you to face her, I doubt it would do either of you much good. After all these years of patrolling and fighting on the outskirts of Mondstadt, you've covered no less ground than the expedition itself. Come on, how has your resolve gotten so weak?
Perhaps I was beyond saving from the moment I told that first lie to avoid the shame.
Well, if you can't forgive yourself for your lies, then why not turn them into truths? Embark on your own expedition.
Actually, go to not cry.
Expedition?
Go to Not Cry and temper your resolve. They're short-handed there at the moment anyway. So consider this your punishment for not returning to duty on time.
Nod Cry? The expedition's final destination?
Go and learn from the expedition forces there what it truly means to be an upstanding knight.
Well, it's much easier
Naturally,
now.
Before your character building begins, you'll need to resolve your affairs in Mondstadt first.
It's much easier now that
Go fetch a pen
all
and
the
paper
main
and write a new
problems
letter.
gone.
This time, I'll dictate and you transcribe. I don't want to read any more of this spineless drivel. All right. My Lady Glory, at this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
Grandmaster? We don't usually address each other like this. And if I'm going to write about wine, how about the scent of wine on the wind reminds me of you, no matter how far apart.
There's no need for you to add anything. Just write exactly what I say. Now,
I thought that was pretty
although the
good.
Knights of Favonius's expedition has ended, my personal journey continues still.
All right. I've written so many letters. Maybe it's time I took notes from someone else.
To continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt. Ha ha! I really outdid myself with that ending.
Yes, indeed. But I still want to apologize to Glory, at least in some way.
All right, let me think. You could add a postscript.
I understand this decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I caused, but please believe me when I say my love for you runs deep and true. A postscript.
I knew it! Something felt off about that whole letter. Except the last bit. But isn't this just a different kind of lie?
But he's gonna make
think
it
so?
the truth.
The letter genuinely was written by Godwin himself, and he really has gone to Nodcry now. As for getting separated from the expedition, well, the letter didn't mention anything about that.
Ugh. So Paimon guesses you didn't technically lie.
I felt like should have.
If Godwin were to face Glory now, it would
Let
leave an
him write it
indelible mark on
himself.
both their hearts. They'd never be able to truly move on.
If he knew what to say.
He made an undeniable mistake, one for which he must make amends through his actions, both for the Knights of Favonius and for Glory. Godwin has promised me that once his expedition is over, he will personally confess everything to Glory. As for me, I pray he won't waste this opportunity to become a true knight once again. But that's an understanding we have as fellow Knights of Favonius.
Well, at least he's moving in the right direction.
Though if even we can tell something's off with that letter, surely Glory will know exactly who wrote each line too.
Don't forget to keep your promise, Godwin.
Oh, did she hear? I think she heard us.
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
And also in Leeway, Emily's in Leeway. On Hutao. And Jungling.
That's weird. Looks like Wamin Restaurant hasn't fired up their kitchen yet. Why does it smell so much like boiled fish around here?
Hungry again, Paimon.
Paimon's fine. Seriously though, this smells pretty weird. But Paimon can't quite see what's up about it.
I think I know where that smell is coming from. Emily.
Wow! Color me surprised. Perfume that smells like boiled fish? Xiangling, come give it a sniff.
I feel like
Totally the scent, right?
that wouldn't smell very good. Would it? I don't think you'd want to smell like boiled fish.
Wow, it
Maybe
really
if you're a
is.
chef, you would.
Even the chili aroma is spot on. How did you even do that?
Some unconventional spice combinations, specialized techniques for refining them, and most importantly, the assistance of a professional chef.
Well, tons of people come to eat our boiled fish every day, so I'd recognize that smell anywhere. No way I'd mistake it for anything. Even if for perfume bottles, the last place I'd expect to smell it.
So it is you, Emily.
Traveler? Perfect timing! Come, smell my wrist! Emily here just made us a perfume that smells like boiled fish! Isn't that just so cool?
This is...
Ooh, Paimon's getting kinda hungry just from sniffing this.
See? Always trust Director Who. This perfume really sparks your appetite, doesn't it? I've got an idea, Xiangling. Spray perfume of this type on your menus. One variety for each dish. That way, even if customers haven't tried a dish before, they could just smell the menu and know roughly what it'll taste like.
You're right! This way we can stop
That's an
guests
interesting
from wasting
idea.
food and Mora ordering something they'd end up not wanting to eat.
Exactly. We could even make a whole Leeway flavor atlas. A big chunky book you can flip through to sample the aroma of every single dish.
Actually sounds like a
How's
good
that for an
idea.
idea?
That sounds like stuffing a whole bunch of dishes into the same cabinet. The flavors would definitely get all mixed up.
Is this really how perfume is supposed to be used? That seems like a good idea.
Paimon thinks it sounds really fun, you know? Just open it up and you can smell all that yummy
I
food.
think it would all mix together,
Oh, wait. Won't that just make us even hungrier?
which will get
Fragrance
customers to buy
design
more
is a
food.
fascinating field worth exploring. Besides, creations made on a whim are meant for our pleasure. We need an answer to anyone on their account. Use them anywhere you like, whenever inspiration strikes. Besides, it seems like this perfume is already taking effect.
That wasn't Paimon's tummy growling. It was hers.
No, it wasn't. Let me borrow your perfume. I'll spray it on Paimon's head when she's asleep.
Yep, you! If you're gonna spray something on Paimon's head, at least make it something nice like almond tofu. Paimon won't be able to sleep if it's too spicy. Huh? Why does Paimon smell
Turn
more
her into
fish again?
emergency food.
Oh, seems pretty hot too. Unlike the perfume from earlier. Paimon, Traveler, Miss Emily, food's ready.
Oh, that was very quick.
My goodness, never mind all that. All this brain work has left my tummy growling too. Oh, right. Xiangling, could you make me another serving of almond tofu? Zhongli's queuing for some pastries on my behalf, so I'd like to bring some food back for him too. Also, lend me the perfume. Let's see what our dear consultant thinks when he tastes some almond tofu, spritzed with boiled fish scented perfume.
Ew. I feel like that would be very weird.
The almond tofu is ready, but Hu Tao, are you sure you're gonna...
Dear oh dear, this almond tofu is a brand new, one-of-a-kind flavor. Whew.
This scent it's quite unique.
Yeah, I feel like... I think, like, smell kind of is part of... like... how food tastes, kind of. So... I feel like that would be a very... I don't think it would be very nice to have almond tofu smell like boiled fish. Okay, that's all of them. Wait, let me do... my music. Let me do this one. I think this one's the most fun one. Let me go do more of this. Level 2. Aerial enemies. Oh. Okay.
The match is about to begin. Please, get ready.
So is that thing? Should probably get energy guys first. Okay, and there's the aerial enemies. So I feel like these defense things
Special
might
reminder, please check your starter rewards.
be quite useless against them. Wait, what do you mean starter rewards? What's that? Oh yeah, and I forget I can do this. Wait, can I hit them? I don't think I can hit them with that. Oh no, I can actually. Oh no, he's gonna get past.
Travelers' defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this.
Nothing. Me and defense. Got him.
The assault will continue. Please remain vigilant.
Oh no. It's like a special type. So they like defense and attack. That was close. I feel like they don't really do anything. I'm gonna dismantle them.
This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha.
I like that laugh. Oh no. That's not enough. Oh no. This is bad. Okay, I did win though. And I did get all the stars. Nice. It's the next stage. Teleport. Oh no. Oh, so I want those things then. First in the path.
will be your opponent during training mode.
I want these.
Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%.
Yeah. Fun fact. So that's those. Oh, what was that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. That was 150 that I just wasted. It's a very big guy. What does it do? It does attack as well.
Combat data obtained. Exceeds expectations. Traveler victory
More
imminent.
things.
Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
Nice. Yeah, that's fun. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then you might drop So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And good. Bye.